What's up guys, my name is Escape Gaming here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to solve the Rubik's Cube beginner method. This is the easiest method of all and it's the most used one. So I'm going to show you how to do it. It's pretty simple guys. This Rubik's Cube is a little different from all of yours. The opposite of the white, instead of the yellow it's a pink, and then instead of the red it's the yellow. So that's the only difference about my Rubik's Cube. So let's get started. First of all, you need to mix these up. Alright, once that is mixed up, next step is trying to make, I always use the yellow. You can use any other color, and I always use the white. I'm sorry, misplaced the color. Alright, so I'm going to use the white, and what we want to do is make a cross. It's pretty simple to make a cross. I already have one of the crosses. Now, I want to search for one of these right here. If not, the middle. If you found a middle, just move it like this. Now you have an L. I want to look for another middle. I have another middle right here. There we go. And if you don't have any other middles, it's pretty simple. This method, just look for in the edges. Actually, I do have in the middle. There you go. It's pretty simple. Alright, I already have the cross, right? Perfect. Now what we want to do is make the first layer. How to do this layer? It's pretty simple. First of all, you need to do this. Go to the first one, look at the color, move the bottom two until the color both colors are the same. So twice, right? Like that, twice. Now do the same thing on this one. Let's go to blue, and twice. 1, 2. Let's go to the next one. Twice. Next one. Twice. Now, once that is done, you're going to have one here. Now move this twice, this twice, this twice, and this twice. Now we have the cross with the first two colors as the same color. Now what we're going to do next is look for the edges. If you don't have any white color on the edges, and if you have it like right here, you can just do this. It's 1, 2, 3. And you should have it down here on the edge. So you're gonna look at the bottom color. It's orange, right? What you want to do is move this to the orange, the white to be right beside the orange. Once that is done, you want to move this to the opposite, down, and put it back, and there you go. Now we have the two colors the same. Once that is done, you want to do the same thing. Look for another edge. If you don't have an edge, you have a top. Just do the same exact thing. There you go. Now I'm looking at the green. I'm already at the green right here. So what we're going to do is opposite, down, back, up. We have these two colors. Now we're going to look for another one. Here we go. Now, this is green. Now let's go to the green. Right here, opposite, down, move, and up. And if you don't have any more edges, in this case I already finished it, but if you don't have any more edges, you should have them down here. Just move the white, and let's pretend that orange is a white. Just move the white over here, and the opposite, that there's no white over here. That's the thing, alright? And just do this. It's pretty simple. After this is one of the hardest parts of the whole Rubik's Cube. What you want to do is put the white on your bottom, like that, and look for any color, any little cube that is not on the middle layer or bottom layer, top. It does not have. It cannot have. If you have a normal Rubik's Cube, it cannot have yellow, and if you have this kind of Rubik's Cube, it should not have pink. Right? Now, what you want to do? Let's go and move this to the corresponding color. And what you want to do is move this over here. So this is the step, right? Like that. Like that. Just rewind if you ever need to rewind. There you go. If you did not see the steps, that's the easy step. Now let's search for another one. Here's the yellow. want to put this yellow on this side. How do we do this? It's just the same thing, just the opposite side. You can follow me if you want. That's how easy it is. Now we're going to look for another one. In this case, I don't have any more, but it should be right here. So this is upside down. So you want to do the exact same thing. I'm going to do it quick, so you should already know it. And you now have it up here. Now you want to do the same thing over here. Pass this down here. Once that is done, here's another one. You should have almost the bottom layer. Let me finish this. There you go. You should have the bottom layer completely finished. The 2 layers and the white. That's both layers. Okay, once that is done, all you need to do is now what we want to do is make a cross here. The cross. On the opposite white color. Alright? How to do this. There are 3 different ways to do this. I'm gonna move this over here so I can put a small picture right here. Alright, those are the 3 steps. In this case, I have the L. I will be posting on the description a small sheet with every single step on every single kind of these. I created it, so hope you like that and you download it. It's pretty easy to download and it does not take that much space, and it will help you. I honestly believe it will help a lot. Now, in this case, I have an L, the L one in the sheet. Now, how do we do this? Right? This is pretty easy. All you need to do is put this on the L. Must be on your back. Like that, right? Then you want to do this. There we go. You should have the cross. Once that is done, you want to search for a pink on your left, right? Here you go. If you don't have one in the left, you can do this step until you find it, right? This is a pretty simple step. There's no big deal to it. Right? The step is this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once you have that, you should have these 2 with all of this, alright? If not, just do that again and again until you get it. Right? These 2 must be here. Once that is done, do the same exact thing like this. Once that is done, you should have what I like to call a fish. You see the head and the 2 tails. Right. Once that is done, you want to move this to over here. How? We do the exact same thing. But first, you want to have the tail on your back, like facing back, you know. So once that is done, you do the exact same thing. You should have the same exact fish. I repeat, the tail must be on the back. So you should have the pink right here. Now we want to do again the same exact thing. Oops, I missed that. And you should have the top layer completely finished. Now next, you want to do the 3rd layer. This is a pretty simple. If you have this, in this case, if you have these 2 corners the same in all, and some in at least one of them, you want to put it on the corresponding color, and put this on your back, on the back. All right. Face it forward, and you want to do this simple step, right? There you go. You should have all the colors, these the same. You should have this completely finished. Now, if not, just do this step again. Not that step. This step that I'm about to show you guys. It is a very simple step. It's, I think, the most complex step. If not, it's the second most complex. If you thought the other one was the most complex, the one that I just did. Okay, what we want to do is put this to over here. How do we do this? Because this is the yellow color. This is the final step. You want to have the full color on your back, facing back, alright? And this is the step. There you go. We have now finished the Rubik's Cube. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys liked it. Remember, I repeat, will be posting in the description the sheet. In fact, I have a sheet over here. Let me find it. Hold up. Right, here it is. This is the sheet. Pretty simple. All the steps are in there. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it worked for you. And see you guys on the next video. Peace out. This is SKF Productions HD, and I approve this message.